What is going on, everybody? Todd here once again, but this time on a Tuesday for Precipice Wrestling Association Outlaw. We are going to have a great show. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. You guys are amazing. As I said, we have a great show set up. We will be starting our television championship tournament. We have 8 names that will be taking part. We have from POW's past, we have Amy Santos, Isabella Martinez, Morgan Hammett, Whiskers, Sil Lacer, and Jezebel, and of course we have the newcomer Roy G. Biv, who after last week could use a little bit of retribution after that vicious devil trigger taking him out in that match against Morgan Hammett last week on the direct tribute show, our kickoff here for PWA. Anyway, let's say the hellos. Let's get everything started. So first off, Snack Toxin, Sanea, Honeybee, Raka, Snow Beast, Spooky. Welcome. Good to see you all here. Honeybee, thank you very much for that. Where are we? For 3 months of Tier 1, I do appreciate that support very, very much. There's a lot of S names, yes. Sanea, Snack Toxin, Spooky. Yeah. Huh? But anyway, we do have a fun-filled show for us today. So the wheel is coming along. We will be using that in a future show. It is not ready just yet, so no wheel spins, unfortunately. Also, I will be a little pressed for time, so doing story times will not, unfortunately, happen, especially considering the sheer volume of writing that has taken place this past few days, actually. Like, let's be real. Like, our last show was on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days, and yeah, it's a lot. Oh, silly girl, yeah. Morley, welcome. Good to see you. How are you? Well, we are going to get our first match kicked off. It should be a fun one. Yeah. So let's get right into that one.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot. I'm the one, I'm the best. I'm the one, I'm the
Starting things off, Valentina Valcourt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Beverly Hills, California.
Morley is Morley, and the sock is off doing his thing. To be honest, I don't know what he's doing right now, but I'd rather not know. Listen, nobody wants to know what the sock is doing. Last week, Valentina made her PWA debut. Her in-ring debut, going against Amy Santos, Isabel Martinez, and Briar Rose. Was able to go and take all 3 of those women out. We're not doing that live read, Spooky, only because Valentina does not pay us as a sponsor. But speaking of sponsors, the illustrious Field. Oh! Oh, we're starting off with a former women's POW Women's Continental Champion, Lily Thunderwoods. Let's go, Troll Girl. Could this be the end of all hope for Valentina Valcourt? Or will she influence her way to another decisive victory? Ooh! Rolling forearm starting things off. Knee to the spine. Lily doing what Lily does. I don't know who to root for in this match. That is fair. Nice leg DDT. Ooh! Nice hesitation dropkick into the corner. Beautiful arm drag off the top rope. Barely catches her with that leg. Kick to the spine. Lily really taking it to Valentina. Kick to the back. Valentina fighting back now. I'm rooting for Troll Girl.
Take this match to a place where you feel that you have the advantage. If you think you do your best work backstage or
Zug Zug or whatever. They're trading blows now. Lily asked to face one of the newcomers. And got Valentina. Going outside the ring. Nice jab. Another jab. Got her from behind. Shooting her onto the ring apron. What's Valentina doing? Valentina's looking for some toys. Lily fighting back. Ooh! A little bit of blunt force trauma there from the fallen Elven Queen. I mean, technically she's the only, well, she was the only elf we knew of. She called herself a Elven Queen at one point. Briar will never be a... I liked her when she was an innocent reporter, yeah. I hear that. I hear that 100%. Let's get into our next one.
The bell rings and this match is underway.
Or not. Queen Briar. Briar's a gremlin. Illustrate, welcome. Good to see ya. Just missed a cosplayer beat an influencer. We're going to have our first television championship tournament match. The winners of these matches will be... we'll have matches next week as well to determine who will be going one-on-one for the PWA Television Championship.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Amy Santos.
Jay, welcome. Good to see you. I'm actually here. What'd you miss? You missed a cosplayer beat an influencer. Otherwise, nothing much. Been no shenanigans just yet, except for the ref being confused because apparently, like, we hired from the Blake Burns School of Refereeing, so it was a match that was just supposed to be like a Precipice Rules match, but they started counting because they started counting a count out due to the fact that Blake doesn't understand the rules of matches. I knew I forgot something.
And her opponent, weighing in at that 1 pound, Roy G. Bishop.
So our opening match in the tournament will be Amy Santos against Roy G. Biv. AliExpress RVD. It is, that is an insult to AliExpress. Obviously, this is the Temu version of RVD. Oh! Alright, they both went for something, and Roy was able to pivot to go and land it. Roy starting off fast and heavy. Hello, Dark Side friends. Ew, I feel dirty saying that. Listen, I don't understand why you would say, it feels dirty. It doesn't. Nice kick there. Roy going up top. What is he thinking? Huge diving leg drop. So you need to know, since this is the case, Yes, so wins and losses do get you pluses and minuses. If you are at 80, you can only get... you can't drop below 80. So there's that. A standard win gets you a +1. A championship win gets you a +2. Likewise, a standard loss gets you a -1. A championship loss gets you a -2. In gauntlets and battle royals and multi-man shit, only the winner will get points. But yes, redeems are also a thing. Oh, going right for that arm. And Amy Santos tapping him out. Yes. Yeah, Valentina's would be an 84. No. Should be in which case I want to give my plus redeem okay, yeah. Alright. He got served the rainbow, absolutely. And Amy Santos advances. Got to keep in mind, GDW and PWA have different systems with that. So we have our next. So our next match. Last week we had 2 tag team matches. This show also has 2 tag team matches. Last week we saw 2 returning tag teams. We saw BPM and we saw the Red Hawks both show tag team excellence and were successful. Those 2 are in action in our next match.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway. The tag team match is a classic staple of this business.
And for some reason it did not play entrances, which annoys me.
They have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done.
Boo and yay! We have 2 of the tag teams. They have held their own divisions, POW tag titles, previously. Here, it is one unified division. Hannah Lee taking it to Damon Shade, shooting Shade into the corner, tagging in Angel Christofferson. A little bit of tag work there. Double shoulder tackle. Shade not done with Hannah, throwing her out. That's bound to piss off Angel. Ooh! Drops him down, kick to the head. Springboard elbow. Going for the pin right away. DJ Schmidt trying to save his partner. Successfully. Shade back in the corner, another tag. Double Japanese arm drag, kip ups. Hannah Lee now being taunted by DJ Schmidt. And he just lays into her.
He's able to beat the count.
The ref! Is the ref on the payroll?
Tagged in here.
Holding back Hannah Lee.
Wrist clutch.
Ooh!
Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Showing that European style. Get that ref fired. He's a fraud. Yeah.
Advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Shade tagged in.
Can't take it into the corner. Needs to get out.
Tag from BPM.
What are they gonna do here? We're about to find out. Putting up a united
Very nice tag offense there. Schmidt taking it to Hannah. Another dirty ref? God, yeah. Hot shot off of the ring apron. Tags. Shade back in. This is absolutely Blake's fault. Ooh. Nice backbreaker there. With the heel hook. Ooh. Size 13 right to her face. Tossed into the corner. They're going to go for something again. Another one of those double hip tosses.
and a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Getting set up in the corner now. She counters it.
Hannah Lee fighting out of the corner. With a bridge. Kick out at 1.
Plenty left to go in this one.
Count seemed a little slow there. Stop in the arm. Nice DDT. Hazard refs. Dropping the middle 8 there. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Damon Shade tagged in. Clotheslines Angel Christopherson out of the ring. Now he's going high. What is he? Oh, he's just going to taunt the fans. A little bit of showboating. Ooh! Angel did not appreciate that one bit. Off in the corner. Another tag. Another one of those Japanese arm drags. Schmidt knocked off of the ring apron. Hannah Lee trying to get the fans behind her.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Hannah getting back in the ring to meet Damon Shade. Beautiful Russian leg sweep. Going for the cover. Kick out at 1. European uppercut to the back of the head. Hannah Lee just letting him fucking crawl over to make the tag. Oof. Angel able to break up that pin quickly.
There's a tag.
Huge double back body drop. Shade doesn't see the tag. Gets caught with the running knee. Going for the pin. Ref is down. Huge back rake. Beautiful suplex. Shade has her up. What's he thinking? She fights out of it. Makes it into the ring. Crowning glory. And the Red Hawks pick up a nice victory over the longest running POW men's tag team champions. But this was very much a look at what any tag team that comes into PWA has to look forward to with these two teams here. Tandem offenses. Near fall on that one. And this is where everything turned around. There's that crowning glory. For that. To start your POW guys, not PWA guys. Hannah Lee, so excited about the victory. She's off the catering to have another espresso. Man, oh man. All right. Some hot action. Hot action. I missed the PWO name. Yeah, I'm still getting used to, I'm still trying on the PWA name. Like, I miss it too, very much. But, unfortunately, due to the history with Precipice Outlaw Wrestling and one of its former owners, we can't, it's probably best if we don't use that name anymore. We have another match for our tournament. This is match 2. This is in our second bracket. Huge knee there.
Winning with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
Anything is possible. Yes, it is.
Blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
Ooh, huge right hand.
What's coming here? Submission move there. Now taking control. Complete control here. Castle with nowhere to go.
Working the arm. Jezebel gets out of it. Head scissor takeover.
Submission.
Kyle might be built like a brawler, but he does have some technical know-how. Beautiful arm drag there. Kick to the gut, DDT. Going for the cover.
This isn't even close to over.
That was an interesting drop kick there, Kyle.
Only about to get worse.
Has her on his shoulder, drops her throat first on the top rope. Going that middle rope, drop in the knee. Why, but Jezebel kind of reminds me of Jushin Thunder Liger a little bit. I get more Tiger Mask vibes, personally. But I can see what you're saying.
Coming back from the outside now. Here we go.
Ooh, flip senton from the second rope. Kyle calling her up. He has her turning her around, showing the crowd what he's about to do, dropping her with that pile driver. Kyle dregs. To the shock of like everybody. He is a lovable loser, yeah. And he is just another stupid American. Money's still on Kyle winning. All right. Some of these matches are just flying by. Looks like Megan Everett will be making her way out to the ring. I wonder what she's got to say. Let's go to the ring. Or not.
From Pineville, West Virginia, Megan
Oh, she got the tank back. Yes. She's still working on her truck. You missed it. Who got this lady a tank? She did. We don't pay for it. She had it when she got signed with POW. Taught her former friend, Lily Thunderwoods, how to drive it. Still doesn't have a working catalytic converter. I know she does, it's just not for the tank. It's for one of her trucks. Good bit of Appalachian Fury coming your way. Oh! So it looks like she is calling anybody in the back out for a fight. Who's going to answer the challenge? Oh! I'm gonna marry that girl. Just
Lady Ivy Palmer.
the final lady answering the call, answering the open challenge. Oh look, it's Becky Lynch's cousin. I'll make sure not to put her in a tag team because I feel bad for the tag partner when she eventually turns on her. From Wales. Megan Everett. Ivy Palmer. These are two names I never thought we'd be seeing in the ring together. Oh, and it looks like they're fighting for control there. Ivy gets the best of it. Megan shoots her off the ropes. Leapfrog misses the drop kick. Into an arm drag. Kick to the leg. Gut wrench suplex. Ooh! Didn't know Megan could do that. Megan, this is a wrestling match, not a trampoline. That small move by Megan Everett causes Ivy to miss that. Catches a stiff forearm. We're tying up again. Ivy's got her from behind. Oh! Megan gets behind her. Nice judo toss into the headlock. Into the submission. Just wrenching it. Bringing her back up to her feet. Keeping head control. Megan shoots her off the ropes. Connects with the drop kick. Nice drop kick. Ivy outpowering Megan.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. Just going all out with every blow. From the floor now.
Going for that heel hook there.
Free the knee from this hold. And
Megan fights out of it. The damage may have been done though. Ooh! Kick out at 2. Final driver. Can't end this match. Ooh! Springboard blockbuster. Ivy going to the second rope. Calling Megan up. Small miscalculation, but hits some kind of headbutt. Oof. Almost a shining wizard there. Got her up on the shoulders. Is that all for Megan? It is not. Japanese arm leg screw. Dragon leg screw. Yeah. Dragon screw leg whip. That's what I was trying to say. Ooh, little white lightning there. And Megan! That!
Here's your winner, Megan.
Jeez. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well done, Schmegan. That was a damn good match. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not expect Megan to kick out of that final driver. Or hell, even having her be able to pick up the victory with White Lightning. But all right. Okay, so they are saying we got an ad coming up. Deviant Fish, welcome. Good to see you. Now, I didn't have anything planned story-wise, and I said we weren't going to do story time, but I think I think we will do a story time. Think we will. I like stories. Stories are fun. And then I'll take like a break so I could stretch. So. Hartfield's Jackson International Airport. A looming figure stands waiting by gate 3. The only distinguishing features are his long coat and dark-brimmed hat. A woman walks towards him dressed in all black, a large hood covering most of her face. Just the one bag? For here, yes. The rest of my luggage is is meeting me in Tokyo. That makes sense, shall we? He signals towards the exit, and the pair begin to walk side by side. The woman. So why are we here again? I thought you said Breyer had everything covered over here. The man. She did, till the incident. Now the group is on the precipice. What happens next will make or break our influence in the States. Our actions here need to be calculated and precise. Woman. So apart from Breyer, who do we have to work with? The man. There are others. One is vicious but lacks confidence. Another is yet to realize her true potential. And then there's the one who fled when things got hard. The woman. And you think that one could still be of use? The man. They all can. The greater question is if they all will. The pair reach the outside and approach a row of taxis, climbing into the back seat of one at the front of the line. The driver. Where to? The man. The infinite black warehouse. That isn't ominous. I'm just saying, like, it's just somebody that's coming. They're here for the show. They are here to enjoy the show. That is all I'm reading into that. And then they're going to Tokyo. Apparently, it's a thing. So, and much to much to the disappointment of all the fans in attendance and those watching at home, I must confirm that the illustrious Leo Illustrious will not be on today's show, as he has other obligations in Japan, mind you, for GDW. As part of the arrangement of contracts and stuff, we figured that it would be best to let him focus on whatever match or matches he may have over there during their Japanese tour, and not call him back to work a show in an Atlanta warehouse. Which, by the way, Leo, we are working on the AC, so we will not have that complaint next time. Thank you. While we do not have the illustrious one in attendance today, you can pick up you can visit the merch stand and pick up some products from the illustrious feel. Of course, if you can pass the credit check for them, and take them home as a souvenir. So. But anyway, we will be back in a few minutes. We're going to go and run a little bit of a break so I could stretch my legs and whatnot. Also, so there's no pre-roll during the rest of the show. And yeah, we will get into that. Let me go and get some music queued up. And yeah. We'll be listening to the docile sounds of the PWA Outlaw playlist, available on Spotify. We are back. Thank you guys for hanging out during that ad break. Appreciate it very, very, very much. You guys are awesome. We're going to get back into the show. We have another television tournament opening match. How dare you come back? That's fair. Yeah. I know. My timing is shit, always.
This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
We don't want to play intros? Is that what we're doing now, Universe Mode? Oh, shit! Isabel Martinez starting off big against Morgan Hammett.
Superstar agrees with you. But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's
Winner of this will be going up against Amy Santos next week. Oh! Driving the ass right in the face. Intros played during... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting him up top. Knocks him right off of that top turnbuckle. Stretching that arm.
punishing stretch. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Bringing him up. Oh! She just hit him with a devil trigger. That little thief.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. I love this.
That seems to have woken Morgan up.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And holds their opponent.
Oof. Springboard moonsault. Morgan dragging her to the corner. And that trifecta of kicks. Now to the other corner. Bringing her up. Punch to the face. Another one. Belly to belly off the top. Oh, huge double stomp. Kick out at 2. What is he thinking? Ooh! Morgan Hammett. Anybody surprised? Listen.
Here's your winner.
She had a chance. Roy Mania. Jeez. Stealing the Devil Trigger was their first and only mistake. Yeah. Jeez. She hit that devil trigger on him, and then he was just like, "Oh, you want to play like that? All right, cool. I was going easy on you, motherfucker." Jeez, man. We have a tag team exhibition coming up. An established team and a new team. This will just be a friendly affair between these four. +2 to Leo. +4 total to Leo. Hopefully he is doing quite well in Japan right now. But anyway, let's get into this tag action.
The
following contest is a tag team
Sphere bound.
for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Mistress D and Angelina Beverly Caldwell. It's weird not seeing Angelina in her typical To Death Do We Party gear. Yeah, that hat is an imposter. They'll be going up against Rave the Dead. Becca and Amber know both these women very well. Angelina, a member of Till Death Do We Party with Becca and Amber. Yamona starting things off with Becca Jones, young prospect that she found in Wales during an overseas tour. Brought her over to POW, introduced her to Victoria Valentine, Angelina Caldwell, and Amber Dalton. Worked with her, trained with her a little bit. in Wales. Can they scout me? Perhaps.
And she's set right into that corner.
Little tag offense there. Angelina not taking it easy on her stablemates. Kick to the head. Nice moonsault. Stomp to the face. Becca shooting Angie into the corner. Angie fights out. Angelina bringing in the bruiser. What is Diamona thinking? Calling her up. Huge Meteora. Misses that torpedo headbutt. Ember works that knee. Ooh, driving those knees into the chest. Into the gut. Bringing D up. Huge boot to the face. Big glowy boot to the face. Going to the second rope. Calling her up. Huge crossbody. He's crawling. Makes the tag to Angie. Angie bringing her up. Air raid crash. Shot into the ropes. Flapjack. Flapjacks. Big knee busting Amber open. She may be high, but she definitely felt that one. Tag in the corner. Big back body, double back body drop. Diamona, nobody there. Shoulder breaker from Becca Jones. Who's gonna go up top. Double axe handle. Oof. Is that knee? Diamona able to kick out. Shot to the spine. Turn her around again. And again. Keeping her confused on which direction she's going to attack from. Amber on Becca's shoulders. Huge tower senton. Rave the Dead picks up a decisive victory. Some of the highlights. That's where everything took a shift. Able to kick out of that one. A little bit of confusion. And setting her up. Amber on Becca's shoulders. Becca, show of strength. Carrying Amber. Letting her senton onto Diamona for that victory.
Here are your winners, Amber Dawson and Becca Jones.
Some of the highlights, the whole match, but in like 15-second clips. Yes. We know that Mama Jones in Bryn Mawr, Wales has to be celebrating her daughter's victory. And that tag match helps keep Rave the Dead a little bit relevant in our tag division. Now our final television championship tournament first round match. The winner of this one will be facing Kyle Dreggs next week. Next Thursday. I've let production know that we need intros.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Louisiana, Whiskers.
Here's a superstar just driven
That... Yes, Morgan will be facing Amy next week. Cat food in the dark side, what a joke. Ah. And this is no small feat for Whiskers, who will be going up against Sil Lacer, the longest reigning POW Women's Television Champion with a 166-day reign.
And her opponent from Spokane, Washington.
And as per her contract, name cannot be in all caps, unfortunately. Of course, Still, this is not the only place that she has dominated a championship. And Sil sets her sights on gold. She gets gold. Of course, that's in her contract. Yeah. Everybody else's name's in capitals except for Solacer. It's just, I was like, I'm not fucking fixing that. I am not fixing that. Just, I'm gonna just story that as like that was a condition of her signing. We have this silly girl here. Ready to pick up where she left off as television champion. Much to the chagrin of E-Fed owners everywhere. Whiskers looks like she's back in form. Oof. But can she overcome the indomitable force and will of Solacer? Tied back up. So getting her in that corner. Ref pulling it apart. So gonna work that leg. Whiskers gets the upper hand finally with that snap suplex. Going for a quick cover. Not even a one. Huge punches to the face of Sil. Catches, springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog. Man named Marcus, welcome. How are you? Kick to the head. Kick out, not even a one. Sil shocked by that. Whiskers walks right into that. Double leg. Sil on the second rope, just staring down at Whiskers like she's superior or some shit. Whiskers back up. Kick to the... There we go. There's Sil doing that unorthodox offense she's known for. Sil's like, yo, you good? Oof! Whiskers setting her up. So in the black and red we have Whiskers, and in the blue and black we have Solacer. Oh man. My pick for this tournament has been eliminated. Whiskers not done with Sil. Wow, wow, wow. It is things like that that brought Whiskers to prominence in POW last season. The viciousness, knowing, I don't even know where to go from there, because it's very much a return to form for her. Whiskers, back in POW, Whiskers was part of the American Dark Side chapter. And then a little event called Forbidden Door happened. And the Dark Side kind of scattered like dust in the wind. And Whiskers was lost, unsure of herself, didn't know where to go, what to do, tried to carry that mantle with her still, but it just wasn't the same. And now, Whiskers is back with that same fire that took her to not one, but 2 Classic Extreme Hardcore Championship runs and a tag team title run with her former partner, member of the Dark Side, Yamashita Satoru. Some asshats shot their leader. I mean, listen, things happened. There was a ripple felt worldwide. Whiskers was lost. Thought all her friends were dead. And now, Whiskers is very much the force she was previously. And that same leader lost a friend, so... But anyway, on to our main event of the evening. This is because of the actions that took place during the tribute show last week that weren't caught on camera, were after the match between Kayfabe and Sil Lasser. Lexi Love came out with a kendo stick to lay into Kayfabe. A woman beaten by Sil, then beaten by Lexi. The Office got this set. It will be a Singapore cane match between these two women in our main event tonight. I'm still processing everything that happened in our previous match. What does that mean? What does that mean for PWA? What does that mean? I don't know. We got shadowy figures. We have Whiskers coming out like she's a member of the Dark Side again. Like, what is going on? And Lexi getting a +2. Let's get to our main event. What's the backstory of the group? Of Dark Side? Dark Side is one of those things that just...
The following contest
I don't even know the full backstory of that group.
Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the undisputed classic extreme hardcore.
Sounds like an interesting group. It very much is. And I will actually recommend checking out... Well, you know what? I'll do this. Recommend checking out Illustrate with GDW if you want to see more of the dark side, and a lot of great creators that have helped make an amazing show over there on his channel. Now this match is a Singapore Cane match. It is not for the Undisputed Classic Extreme Hardcore Ultraviolent Internet Championship, as this is a match where titles do not need to change hands. This is about violence. This is about retribution. Lexi Love making the way out with Leo Love, the House of Love. I do see a bright future for these two. But Lexi has her first roadblock. One that has been building since before we debuted. Lexi Love, kayfabe, Singapore Cane match. I see a divorce coming. I love these guys. Love more like Trauma Bond. Kayfabe, big elbow. Lexi using her speed. Very sus pin from Kay. Just making them so obnoxiously in love, yeah.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
The real question here, now there will be violence between these two women. But will Lexi be able to put the virgin bag of shame on a fallen Kay after this match? Devil Cammy, welcome. Good to see ya. Kay's bringing out the first kendo stick. Smack to the face. Lexi dragged to the corner. Chop, strike, chop, strike. Lexi kicks out at 1. Big boot. Big running boot. Okay, loading up that forearm. Shot to the back of the neck. The stick of truth. Ooh! That kendo stick just exploded. Trying to wipe all that makeup off of her.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kay! Feet on the ropes! Is she worried about Lexi? Oof. Kay picks up a victory. Oof.
Here is your winner.
That was a mugging. I did not love that ending. Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that, Oni Shinobi. That. Jeez. Let's do a recap. That was not for the internet title, no. So that'll only be a +1. All right, let's do our little recap on the show. We opened the show up with Valentina Valcourt and Lily Thunderwoods. Lily Thunderwoods caused a little bit of blunt force trauma to Valentina Valcourt to pick up the victory in that match. In our first television championship tournament match, Amy Santos using an armbar was able to make Roy G. Biv tap out. In a showcase of two of the best tag teams this organization has, the Red Hawks picked up a amazing win over the overconfident former POW men's tag team champions, BPM, with Angel Christofferson hitting a crowning glory right on Damon Shade. Kyle Draggs advances in the tournament after pile driving Jezebel for the victory there. Megan Everett decided that she was going to call anybody out. She wanted a fight. That fight was answered by Ivy Palmer, the final lady. The final lady hit a final driver, but that wasn't enough for the Appalachian anarchist herself, Megan Everett, who decided that she was going to not only kick out of that, but decide to deliver a bit of white lightning to Ivy Palmer for the win. Morgan Hammett was able to defeat Isabella Martinez. Isabella Martinez used the Devil Trigger, Morgan's signature move. His one of his fabled moves, a move that knocked fucking RG Biv out last week. She used it herself on him. It woke the devil up. The devil wanted retribution and was able to take her out, advancing, and he will be facing Amy Santos next week. In a tag team exhibition, Rave the Dead, Amber Dalton, Becca Jones were able to pick up a victory over their friends and the new tag team of Spherebound. Becca Jones Amber using Becca like a podium as Becca walked over to drop down onto D with a senton for the victory. Whiskers. This is the one. Whiskers. Picking up a victory with Dark Matter on Sil Lasser, who was the odds-on favorite to win this entire tournament. Something's different about Whiskers, because after the match, she didn't let Sil leave. She decided that she wasn't done bringing violence to her and attacked her after the match. And in our main event, our Singapore Cane match, there was a cane shattered. There was a detention on Lexi Love, which gave Kay our reigning Undisputed Classic Extreme Hardcore Ultra-Violent Internet Champion the victory. This was a non-title match, though. Who will step up to Kay? And what's next for Lexi and Leo? Sil, lowercase, Lasser. Yes. That was so good. Pissed off Morgan. Yeah. Do you know how to get bloodline matches to work with allies and stuff? I do not. That is something that I'm willing to science. But anyway, this is a shorter stream than I usually do. I have things I have to take care of today, unfortunately. This show went relatively quick. I was planning for like about 2.5 hours, maybe 3. But finishing up at this point here does seem probably for the best. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping in, for joining in. I appreciate all of the support. I support you guys very, very, very much. You guys are awesome. Seriously, you're the best. Also, this stream was great. I appreciate that. Show was wonderful. And we get some totally not ominous story time. Yes. Yes. I mean, we have that story time, and then Whiskers does her shit. And you're like, what's going on here? There's so much more coming. And I am excited. I will say this much. GDW is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Right around the same time. I believe it's like right around the same time we started today. Maybe an hour later. But yeah, so definitely check out Illustrate GDW next week. While you're at it, anybody that doesn't know, thank you, Sanea. Anybody that doesn't know, Honeybee is a great creator. Also runs an E-Fed, an all-women's league on current gen consoles, whereas me and Illustrate run on PC. Thank you. I was just typing that up. Check out Illustrate. Check out Honeybee. Check out. He popped in for a moment, but Oni Shinobi puts on a great show as well. Who else? Check out Systematic J. No, you take that praise and that shout out. And Raka, friend of the stream, great creator. Like, we have a very heavy creator pool here, you know. Ivy needs a hug after that loss. Onishinobi lies because I work there. That's fair. Yeah, Friday me and Jay will be weird and playing mind games. Ooh. I look forward to it. And if I'm not mistaken, for GDW, is it Friday? Is the I think Friday's the show that Honeybee booked for GDW, if I'm not mistaken. You have a show tomorrow. The Gala, yes. The Gala is Friday. Resurrection on Saturday. Looks like GDW is starting the Wednesday Night Wars with me. Yeah. Yeah, it's they'll be running Honeybee's viewer event there, the Gala. The Golden Gala, if I'm not mistaken. And it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, no, we are very thankful for all the creators that do hang out, all the creators that do this, because I mean, let's be real. Over the last few years, I'm just hoping I'm hoping we get a patch that removes the Blake Burns referee feature, where it's any match and people can lose by count out. So I'm just hoping that gets fixed this week. Countouts are a thing. They are, but they don't in a falls count anywhere match. They shouldn't be. In an ambulance match, they shouldn't be. In a casket match or a ladder match, they shouldn't be. I'm surprised there wasn't a countout in a backstage brawl. Yeah, 2K20 was hard times. Yes. Countouts are in everything, yes. So, please, 2K, release that patch to get rid of Blake Burns' input on refereeing. This is a ladder match. You can only win by getting climbing a ladder and removing the thing. But you can lose because somebody got counted out. Like, what? This is an ambulance match. You have to put your opponent in the ambulance. Close the doors. Okay, cool. However, you'll be stuck in the animation of you sitting on the bumper afterwards, and you'll be a double count out. Like, what I want to do with Blake, I'm not adding him. Can he just be a permanent ref for PWA? No. Can't wait to see what 2K breaks in patch 1.09. I mean, I get it. Like, I make jokes about it. I try to stay positive. Like, honestly, with this game here, like, the last patch, 1.7 broke making titles and a bunch of other shit. And I was like, I'm getting ready to run this show. Like, I don't have I have 3 titles made because I made them pre-patch. And then I had to wait through 1.8, and it's like, oh yeah, that's fixed. But now it's countouts and everything, and I'm like, the fuck. There is still that weird bug where I booked this show last night initially. I made some changes based on things, but I booked this show, and then I went back into Universe, and the matches were mostly set the way I wanted them. So it'd be like, oh, this is a normal match. This will be a one-on-one. And then it'd be like one of my triple threat custom matches. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So there's this weird bug where my favorite wrestler loses matches. Yeah.